Get out of my head, Professor. I don't need your help. Jean, please, you must help me. Let me help you. Let me talk to the Phoenix. I must. No, you can't, Professor. Leave me alone. The Phoenix power. It's too much. I can't. You can't stop it. At least let me try. You need to give up. I want to help you. Help me. If you help me, who will help yourself? Phoenix, is that you? Yes, Professor. It is I, the great Phoenix. I have returned to your world to purify all imperfections. Phoenix, please. You are our ally. No, Jean, you helped us to defeat the Ken and dangerous evil brother to Ken and save the universe and imprison it inside a sun. No, that was all Jean's doing. She was able to keep my. She used my. I allowed her to use my powers to save this universe so that I can reshape it in my own image. For so long, I have lived a life of a true physical form like Jean. I have searched for a being that could harness my power so I can continue my good work for eternity. And now I finally have. With Jean's body, I foresee I'll do great things. Jean, please, you must, Phoenix, you cannot, you must let Jean go. You're doing more harm to her. Silence! I will not be denied. Professor, Charles, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, Moira. I take it you're like the same as before. Yes. Ever since Phoenix found itself in Jean's body, she has managed to remove all of the psychic blocks I placed in her mind years ago when I first found her. All of that inhibited that kept her true powers locked away until she was at the proper age to properly use those powers. You put mental blocks in Jean's mind. I had no choice, Moira. Jean Grey, throughout Jean's life, she had no idea how powerful she truly was. You see, as you know, Moira, Jean was in an accident that cost the life of her closest friend, but it was at the same time, around the same time that her powers first manifested. But Jean didn't know how powerful she was. Only I was aware of this when I first met Jean all those years ago when she was a little girl. I knew at her age that if those powers were left unchecked, she could cause great harm to herself and those around her. So I did what I thought was right. But I hope that when she was of age and she was able to fully and her mind was fully developed, that I wouldn't have to keep those mental blocks in her head. That she'd be able to use her true power to her saying the help that she needed to on her own terms, not on her power strings. But now that ever since the Phoenix is out, but now that Phoenix has made, now thanks to the Phoenix, Jean's true powers have been unlocked, and it has made it harder for me to try and help her. Now every time I try to enter her mind, I'm not sure if I'm speaking to the Jean Grey that I've come to know and love is there, or the Phoenix. So what you want to know? I highly doubt that. If I keep her here with you on your iron, that she'll get the help that she needs. I think it's a time I return her to her true. Speaking of, has your school been fully fixed? It has, Moira. The Xavier Manson has returned. She's so folks, you can't catch me. How don't you learn more than me? Speed doesn't always win the race. That's right. Better keep it honest. That's right. I'm on the same speed. Give it, please. None of you could ever catch my toe. Keep my toe. Was like I'll be once in first again. Don't bet on it, Nightcrawler. Deep trick, Floorline. How can I say? This girl aims to win. Aims. Is that so? And I told you how I was a master athlete in the Russian Olympic Games. Oh no, dude. Aha. Yes, young people always so. Well, if you get you learn that there's more than one way to get to where you want to be. If you take the time to study your surroundings and find the right path, and when you do that, the victory is assured. Ta-da, dude! Game over. Was like Hank wins this. Was like all of you was like you was like you don't have to do chores this time. So and it's like you're no longer on cleaning the laboratory. I do the taste of victory never tasted so sweet. And now it's like all of you will have to clean the lab instead of me. Aw man, I was totally I was totally looking forward to watching that movie marathon right away. I probably. Well, we still can if we all work together and get it done. That's a good point. Come on, still. There gets by lunch. Young people, indeed. Kitty is right to that way. Yes, I've been noticing you and Kate have been getting very close lately. Oh, really? I never really noticed that. Come now, Colossus. We all lived together under this roof many times. Surely, you think, yes, it's very obvious. Colossus, what do you think you're gonna ask that girl out? Alright, if you don't, I will. I would help if you would ever want to date with you more than me. Hey, I have charm and charisma. But yes, but I'm more of a bad boy turn, no? I don't. You think I should? Come now, Colossus. As a man, as a poet of love myself, I know too well that when you find that special someone, you shouldn't let anything get in your way. The way to be that person. A poet, if I do it myself. Alright, you know what? I think I will. Hey, has anyone see Logan and Cyclops? Geez. Yes. So what do you think? Do you think, Scott? Do you think the professor can help her? I really hope so, Logan. I really hate to lose Jean all over again. I always had a feeling that Jean was still alive. So I always thought it was just my hopes just getting the better of me. But it turned out perhaps it was more than that. Perhaps it was Jean from telling me that she'll be home soon. Yeah, but unfortunately she's not alone. That phoenix force is still inside her. Why is that fiery bird still doing anything? Her work is already done. The Ken is gone. The M. Crystal is locked away in a star for all eternity. Probably. Why is she sticking around? Your guess as good as mine, Logan. Look, the blackbird. They're back. Professor, how's Jean? Scott? I missed you. I missed you too, my love. How are you? Fine. I think yet I don't feel like myself anymore. You're yourself. Like what do you mean? You mean that? Oh, I see it. You mean the Phoenix is still in there? Yeah, I'm afraid so. I can still feel its presence inside me. Demons are crying and claws way out. I constantly feel like that my entire body is on fire. Well, the Phoenix is a bird of fire after all, so it would make sense. I see it. There's still not. This is not one to hold back on comments, Logan. Hey, Jeannie. How you doing? I had better days, Logan. I had better days. Yes. Gee, Professor, why is you? I thought taking the mirror island was the best thing to her. I thought too at one point, Scott. But it appears that the Phoenix. I'm afraid if I'm ever gonna help Jean through this, perhaps she needs to be surrounded by her friends more than she needs to be surrounded by doctors and knowing like myself. Scott, I feel so weak all of a sudden. Can you help me to my room? Of course, Jean. Of course, Jean. Storm, how fine? I see that Jean's back. How is she, Professor? The same, I'm afraid. But still the same. Come on, Professor. There has to be something you can do. I tried everything I could. The Phoenix's power is beyond anything I ever felt before. I fear that my own skills as help won't be enough to save her this time. But what's he supposed to do? Will spend her entire life with the Phoenix inside her? I'm not sure, Logan. I wish I had the answers to those questions, but I don't. All we can do now is take care of her and help her through this difficult point in her life. That's all any of us can do. Any of us can do. You how you how so the Phoenix has perfect. I have returned. Really? If it's all the money that you were able to, I hope you're not holding back on us, Felix. What do you think? You think I'm a thief? How dare you, Shaw? My club has supported the Hellfire our inner circle for decades, and I've always, well, except this time. I hope you're not. Lately, maybe me and Leland have been running the numbers on your little club, and we feel that they're holding out on us. I do not have to take this from you. If you dare turn your back on us, it's unwise. How dare you use your gravity powers all? I'll show you. Enough, both of you. We need to save our strength for our enemies. Enemies. Look at them. Emma. How I do enjoy watching them squabble each other, don't you? Emma? Oh, what is it? Oh, did you say something? Fierce. Emma, I never said this, but lately, ever since you failed to turn Scott Summers to turn Scott against the X-Men and join the inner circle, you failed. You have been distracted lately. I have just been reevaluating on my recent failures. Nothing more, really. I hope that you spend so much time in that goody goods mind hasn't weakened your resolve or anything. Of course not. Of course not. I am loyal to the inner circle to its core. Just as my mother has been loyal to the Hellfire Club, where the inner circle was founded from. Just as my mother and her mother was loyal to this very organization for centuries. Just being thorough is all. Greetings, my fellow. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Sebastian, I hope you have a news to report. I have. It appears that the news about the rumors about the Jean Grey returning to the X-Men are true. She has returned, with the Phoenix Force still inside her. How were you able to hide by hiding, using my illusion abilities to hide underneath? And the professor didn't sense your presence telepathically or Wolverine. Surprisingly, no. They've all been too distracted trying to help their beloved Jean Grey. The moment I'm telling you, my fellow brothers and sister, but the moment that we have been waiting for has finally come at last. The day that the inner circle will acquire the power we need to reshape the world into our image. Imagine the power to control a Phoenix, a creature that represents the very embodiment of life and death itself, and our power. Do you really think that it can be done? With Emma's help, with my illusion and Emma Frost's telepathic abilities, we can. Is that right, my dear? Of course. I'm always happy to help my most favorite allies to us in his endeavors. I was hoping you would say that, my dear. My dear. My dear. Dear. So, Mr. Todd, what do you think? I think like all of us, we should put a vote. All agree that we should move forward with this plan. Say aye. Then it's unanimous. Then go forth, Sebastian. Do go and bring us the power of Hobbit's power. It will be my pleasure. Remember, Sebastian. You must focus on Jean Grey. Only then I'll be able to into you. Helen would say, we must wait until the Phoenix is most vulnerable. When she may be powerful in conscious, but unconscious is a very different story. We must be patient. Once she has fallen deep asleep, I'll be able to enter her mind unabruptly. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, as you know, how will you hurt my friends? You cannot contain this heart. You don't be afraid of the power of Phoenix. Let it be turn you into a god. No, Jean, are you right? It's the Phoenix. I can feel him try. It try to claw its way out. Just need to find relax, Jean. Oh, Scott. What if I keep the Phoenix? I'm going to be fine, Jean. I think you just need to rest. Oh, right. I can't believe Jean's back. Indeed. I can't imagine what that girl is going through. When I touch people and drain them of their energy, I sometimes feel their minds trapped in mine. For a short period of time. I hear it whenever I really. Yeah, you never told us that before, Rogue. That's when I touch a human or a mutant. A part of their mind gets trapped in me. I can always feel their voice. I can feel their memories, all of it. It's fine at some point. Depending on who I touch, it's what some are more harder than others. So in a way, I think I have what Jean's going through. Yes, but not like you, Rogue. Those voices eventually go away. But with Phoenix, the voices I heard is far more powerful than we could ever hope to understand. Even my own knowledge of God cannot help. I feel help her this time. All we do now is pray for Jean Grey and hope that God will give her the strength to overcome. Man, boy, do you ever get tired of preaching about God and never. As long as I still on God, we will all find salvation. I had enough of this. I'm gonna go play some fat poker if anyone wants to join me. Sorry, did somebody say fat poker? I would love to play. And I'm up for some poker. Shall we join? Yeah. Hey Logan, are you gonna come? I think I'll watch over Jean for a while. Hey Boy Scout. Logan, Jean's. I managed to get Jean to sleep. I'm gonna go and get some started myself. So, do you think? I'll go. I don't know if that's a good idea, Logan. Hey, come on, Boy Scout. I'll move on your girl. That's what you're thinking. All right. Just be careful, okay? All right. It's what. It's done. She's asleep. Now it's time. Yes, now I can use it to put her in a situation where I'm most comfortable. Where I. Help! What's happening? I'm overboard. Help! You. Don't worry, fair maiden. I will save you. Don't worry, my dear. You're safe. What happened? Where am I? This doesn't feel right. Calm yourself, my dear. You're in shock after falling overboard. But this doesn't make any sense. Last thing I remember, I was asleep in a mansion in New York City with mutants. I don't remember being on one. Don't you remember? You were the daughter of the Archduke of England, my employer. He insisted that you were as a part of a business venture. I was tasked of escorting you on board my personal ship. But during you decided after you decided to get married. But when a storm hit, a storm knocked you overboard. You used to be thankful that I was here. Yes, I things all coming back to me, but I don't feel like I belong here. Oh, you're not thinking. You must be. Please let me help you. Please let me. Please let me help you. Yes. Let me come. Let me here. Drink this. This will make you feel. Yes. It's all. I think it's all coming back to me. Yes. It just does feel right. And I feel like that. And although I feel like that we know, but we do, my love. We have been childhood friends for many years. My love, and yet I was hoping that I'll take this opportunity to show you how much I love you, Jean, and I wish to marry you. You do feel? I think I do, but no, I don't love Scott. what happened? Happened? I had her at my mercy. You did, but unfortunately, Steam still has feelings for mutants for Scott Summers. As long as her love for remains strong, we must weaken. We must find a way to break the girl's heart and show her that Scott is not the man that she thinks he is. That's it. Perhaps. How do you suppose? By trying to give Scott a frost this time. I think it's time that you reacquainted with Scott with your prey. Well, easy, Gene. I got you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. I had the weirdest dream yet. It felt so real. Wait, where's Scott? He went to a room next door. So I decided to keep you company if that's okay. It is. It is. Thank you, Logan. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Hey, as long as whenever you need me, I want to know that you always tell me. I'll be here. That means a lot. Logan. I never really notice how you've always been there until now. What do you mean? What I mean is, I don't think you love me too, don't you, Logan? Oh yeah, I've shared with you my feelings for you for some time, but every time I did, you always because you're another Scott. Maybe because I never give you a chance. You're thinking about me naked, are you, Logan? You read my mind? Yes, but you know how to make a girl blush. Gene, maybe you should get back to sleep. It's Professor. Things that your body just needs rest. I had enough rest. I think it's time I had a little fun. Whoa! Hey, Gene, I thought you might like some. What in the Summers? Oh, Scott, help, Scott, shut up! I know you. What's going on here? Were you two having sex? Easy, Summers. It's not what you think. What do I think? It looks like you two were making love on Jean's bed. Oh, what the? I knew oh man, I knew I couldn't leave you alone with Jean. I knew it was a mistake. Look, Summers, is that what you think? Logan's right. I came on to him, but I don't know why I did. I did. Save it, Jean. This is clearly Logan's doing. Yeah, I knew you couldn't handle Jean loving me. You always had feelings for Jean. You couldn't accept the fact that she was in love with a Boy Scout instead of a bad boy like you. Summers, you know what, Summers? I think I just find enough of your good Samaritan nonsense. Alright, if you want me to be, yes, I do love Jean. And I do feel like Jean said I know when I heard that you and Jean had plans to marry before this whole Hydra incident started. I didn't agree with it. I think you two and Jean aren't meant for each other. What do you know? You didn't know her. You don't know her as long as I have. As long as I have. Please stop. Please. Stop. Come on. Let's dance. Stop. I said stop. What in the world? Gene, Gene, wait, come back. Gene, look what you've done. What I've done. Enough, both of you. What's happened here? I caught Logan having sex with Jean, and then she went off. Is that true, Logan? I did, but really, I mean, come on, man, really? I thought you knew better than that. Seriously, Logan, what? You should be ashamed of yourself. Nice going, Wolverine. I knew you started your bad boy streak in you. Not the time, damn it. We're wasting time arguing about this. We need to find Jean. With her powers the way she is now, who knows how much damage she could cause. We need to spread out and find her. Will do. I'll do. Ford, I'll need you by my side. Help me recall it Cerebral. I'm not sure if my current power, even with able to reach Jean, even with Cerebral, I need your help to enhance it. Understood, Professor. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, okay. Use your keen sense of smell to find Charge Jean. Alright, let's go, let's go, boy. Woo, Gene. Come on, Gene. Gene, come on. Gene, you, oh, she's alone, perfect. Perhaps, I don't need to, and we'll see. It appears that her heart is disrupted. Let's try, again, use your illusions right away, my dear. What is this? Come, Jean, there you are. You shouldn't get lost. You shouldn't run off by yourself. You can easily get lost in my family's private garden. Private garden? Yeah, so true. Remember, you must be still. You must still after at fall. Yes, I think I recall that we just talked, and you decided to take me to your family's home estate in Berlin. That is correct, my dear. I wanted to show you my family's. It's so beautiful here, so peaceful. Yet I feel like I feel like yes, that is true. Yes, yes, Gene. Yes, you truly are. I never told you this before. I think, and you have a power. I do. Yes, a power of immense, but that a power squandered amongst those who understand true. But I do. You do. I do. And my friends, the inner circle. We have been watching you for quite some. I told them much about you. I told my friends much about you, June, including about your power. You have, yes. I hope you don't mind. It's hard for me not to talk about the most amazing, most. Oh, I ever met. Oh, Sebastian, you make me blush. Oh, I only speak the truth, my dear. They have great. They see your potential, and if you give me, I'll just show you to them. I can't. I feel like this is all wrong. Scott. She's still my Scott. My powers won't work. We will take for if Jean still has things. It's time that you put your part in our plan. Of course. Jean, hello. Now remember, with my illusions, I can make Scott. I can make Scott think that your son instead of Emma Frost, the one who tried to attack him telepathically. The rest will be up to you. Very well. Hello. Is something wrong? Hello. I'm sorry. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a woman dressed in odd clothing with long red hair and wearing a uniform with a picture of a yellow bird on it? I have not. I'm afraid. But perhaps we could look together. It sounds like this. She is. My name's Scott, by the way. Emma Fries. Emma Fries. Nice to meet you, Emma Fries. I think I get you this way. Come on, Jean. Where are you, girl? Jean. Please, you must. Jean. Hey, come on, Jean. It's your old pal, Iceman. And Iceman. Perhaps we could grab an ice cream together. Yeah, I always stealing up at your stuff. Come on. You used to kill you back on Broadway. Really? Puns now, Bobby? Well, you do know that if Jean gets involved with the wrong people, she might lose control and who knows destruction. Yeah, I know. I know, Beast. No need to. Well, it's trying to kill. I didn't see the situation, but isn't it time to see the situation? This is about. Yeah, no need. Mind me that, Jean, are you? Well, I really hope that she's okay. What is this place? I've never been here before. It's a new nightclub that opened up on the other side of town. I thought that she might come here. I don't know. Nightclubs are not really Jean's cup of tea. I think we should go somewhere else. Oh, come on. Perhaps let's have some fun. No, I can't. Look, I insist. Whoa, Jean. Come on, you seem like you're under all stress. You have no idea, Emma. You have no idea. Yes, you remind me of some men I work with on my job. You have yes, I'm part of a secret group of individuals that I work to improve the world through charitable works and sounds like a very important. Oh, you have no idea, Scott. Scott. Scott, I always believe that people in power should help those in need, don't you? I do. Yes. I'm actually part of a group of people that also believe that our people in power should do what's right. And in some ways, in those ways, we are more alike than we are different. I suppose so. So, but we think, but come on, come on. You perhaps we can. You see, no problem. You see, well, even though I know how you seem like a very dedicated to your job, and I respect that. But in my days, you are going to have some little fun time. I agree, but it's kind of I'm kind of come now, Jerry. But I really said, Scott, where are you, Gene? What are you? What the Emma? Are you? No, Gene. I saw it. Looks like Gene. What the? You. I think that's quite enough of that, lover boy. Frost. Sebastian, get the Phoenix out of here at once. No, you can't have her. She isn't yours. I'm afraid it's not up to you, Cyclops. Come, my dear, let me take you away from this pain. And with the people I told you, yes, of course, no, doubt, what's wrong, Cyclops? You feel my powers are quite, don't you agree? The power of none, that's why I am one of the most powerful. What is that, but I can hear you over the sound of my claws entering your stomach. Psaw. Jeez, I must say, I appreciate it, but seriously, what the hey, man? Trust, hey, what can I, hey, when I saw that guy, when I saw that guy, I had a feeling that guy would be more trouble than he needed to be. I thought, I had a feeling that he needed taken care of before he gave us more grief than he already needed to be. Where's Jean? Where's Jean? She's gone. The inner circle took, and it's my fault. What are you talking about? It's Emma Frost. She used her powers with the help of a mutant with illusion abilities to trick me into kissing her. And Jean saw it, and then say no more, Scott. Look, we'll find her. I hope so, but I fear it might be too late. What is this place, Sebastian? Your future, my dear. You know, I haven't really honest. You see, the reason why I'm so attracted because I know how special you really are. That there's another power inside you, a power that desires so much more. You do? You do, yes. And I believe, yes, and that's who I'm actually speaking to, the Phoenix, Gene, not you, the Phoenix power inside you. What do you know of my friend? What do you know of my power, mortal? I know that through the powers of my telepathic friend, I know that you desire to reshape the world. Just you desire to cleanse the world of imperfections and discord and war and report with a world of peace and prosperity, free of pain. That's also the goal. That's my organizing goal. That's also our goal. Our goal, yes, my dear Phoenix. The goal of the inner circle, to unite, to assemble an army of powerful mutants to help us reshape. Of course, our goals are not as the Brotherhood are not as radical as the Brotherhood. We believe we've a balance of cleansing the world through power, and political power is for generations we have built up a massive influence over the years, waiting to find a mutant with the power that can move up, and at last that's you, my dear Phoenix. You are the key to our success.